everybody, welcome back. Come on back here real quick. I've got this cool little tater tot recipe. Actually, they're tater rounds. You can use whatever you want. I like tater rounds. I can just use a little bit more in my diet. So that way I don't have to eat a lot of tater tots, but I love this. It takes me back to the 70s, and that's why I got the lava lamp going. So big cheers, and we're gonna mix our drink. I got a little bit of my Bacardi, and I use my Penn State shot glass. So get your shot glass out because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it for this recipe. I got the Penn State one, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Diet Coke, my little caffeine-free Diet Coke. Super good. Didn't bring a straw today, so oops, let's just see how this tastes. Oops, probably all at the top, but all at the top or all at the bottom. Probably not too good. Oh yeah, I missed that. Haven't had one of those in a while. Super good. Come on back here because this is gonna take about 5 minutes. And I love these, like I tell you, buy which ones you want to. And oh, actually my glass is Wilma. That's what I forgot to tell you. My Flintstone glass, because it takes me back to my cartoon world in the 70s. Wilma. Can't do it. Wilma. I can't do it. But anyway, I love her. I love that they still show it. I know, 5 o'clock on MeTV. I love it. I still, every once in a while, I'll watch it. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. So come on back here. Grab your baking pans, guys. You're going to need a muffin pan. And like I tell you, you need about 3 or 4 items. Whatever you would put on a what's the other word for this? Potato skins is the same thing as this recipe. That's how easy this is. So you're gonna get your baking pan, and if you wanna get tots, go ahead. But you're gonna load up your little cups with about 5 or 6. And if you do the tots, you're gonna need about 4. So you just keep going down the line, and you're gonna bake these. After you load up your cups, you don't need to spray. I mean, you can, I use Teflon, you know, I know, Teflon. I use too much Teflon in my life. But you're just going to go ahead and put these in there, and you're going to bake. Bake these around 350, 370 until they're soft. They don't have to go all the way. You just have to bake them until they're soft. And that's why this is a 2-part. That's why I had to kind of cut this up. I was like, how am I going to show this? So when you're going to put these in the oven, then they're going to get soft. That's all you have to worry about. They don't have to be fully cooked. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And after you get them in the oven, you're gonna get them out shortly. You know, it's not gonna take you long, and they're gonna be soft like this. And this is where the fun part comes in. Grab the kids, let them do this. You're gonna take a shot glass or a jar, whatever fits in here. I just happen to use my shot glass, my Vegas Stratosphere Tower. And what does this say? Big Shot Scream Team. I don't know what, it was in the gift shop. I guess I got it, or someone gave me this as a gift. And you're going to take your shot glass, and you're just going to flatten the tater tots down. That's all you got to do. Flatten those down. So you're going to basically smash them into little cups at the bottom, because that's what makes your little cup. And then you're going to top with cheese. You're going to top with cheese. Oops, let me see if I got that one right. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty much flat now, as you can see. Okay. So then I got my Journey on in the background. I was in a Journey mood today. Love Steve Perry. Love him. And I'm trying to win tickets to the rodeo. I was like, Journey's coming. It's the new guy, and I'm trying to win tickets. I think I'm going to win them. I'm going to win them this week. You watch. So after you're done smashing these, you baked them for about 5 or 10 minutes till they got soft. You're going to add your cheese. You're going to need that. And it's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, not much time, but you know. You're going to have to do this just to go ahead and get it going a little bit. And after you add the cheese, they're going to go back in the oven. And I would put them up a little on a higher temperature, maybe 370, 400 for about 10 or 15 minutes until they become kind of crispy and they form into a cup. Then you're just going to go ahead and take them out. And they make the best appetizers, and you get to dress them up. And like I always tell you, through the magic of TV, I already got some made. Yep, already got them made. Here they are. They're like the little loaded skins, you know, potato skins. Love this. Added my little Bacos. What else did I add? Added Bacos, cheese, pepper flakes, and I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream. So yummy. So yummy. And guys, if you want these to go a little bit higher, you want them a little bit, you know, you want them more, you know, like a bigger, cup, you're gonna have to add more tater tots. So you decide. And that's how, these are just so good, so easy, excellent side dish, excellent appetizer, whatever you want to do. On some of the recipes, I did notice that they even added a little bit of sloppy joes. The little sloppy joes or a little bit of taco meat. So let's see here real quick. Let's see. I've got a bowl and I've got a fork. Not that I would need it, but I'm just kind of like, And if you want them to be crispier, go longer on the heat in the oven. So you're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Oh my gosh. It's so good, guys. So good. I've been dieting. I said, you know what? I'm eating whatever I want today. It's been one of those weeks, super good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I survived. I know, it's crazy. I survived the fishing show. Let me tell you, it was so tempting. I had the olive guy on one side, so I ended up, Paul bought me olives, $50 worth of olives. I think there were more. But anyway, it had the olive oil in it. Oh my gosh, incredible. I've been eating olives. And they had free samples there. They had free samples at the cheese place. Devin, you need to do the fishing shows or these markets because they were giving free samples and you had to buy those. It was so good. I bought so much cheese. And I had the jewelry lady, and I had bought this from her last year. So she remembered me, went back, bought more stuff. And get this, next door, here I am trying to attract people for my brother's fishing trips. Next door to our booth are the South American models. Yes, I looked over there. I was like, what? Who are these girls? I'm like, this isn't going to work. I can't lure people over here. I was like, I'm going to just go home. And, of course, my brother didn't mind. He's like, oh, they're okay. It's okay. And I'm like, yeah. He was okay with it. I wasn't. It was hard to get people over there, but we did, and there was, oh my God, hundreds of people. And, if you like to fish, it's all, my brother's a Texas guy. He fishes out of Rockport, but these people were from all over the world. There was Alaska, Canada. It was crazy. I mean, I couldn't even, I was just like, my head was just spinning. There were so many people. So anyway, the next part of I can't let you get away. No way. Come on back here for my silly little craft. I hope you like these guys. Try them out. Get the kids involved. It's good finger food. I think you're going to like it. Dress them up the way you want to. You don't have to do it the way I did. If there's something else you like, chives. I don't eat onions. Add your chives. Here's my funky little, don't even have a napkin. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Got my little towel. Okay. Don't laugh. Here's my funky little craft. I was looking through a Pottery Barn website the other day, or a magazine online, and they had these little candle centerpiece holders for about $38 to $50. And I looked at it and I thought, I can make this. So all I did was I got one of these cheap little signs from the dollar store. Here's one right here. Boop, here's one right here that I used in my background earlier. You're just gonna take one of these little signs, you're gonna paint it black, or whatever color you want. You want white would work. Vanilla color, any color would work. You're gonna take your little caps off of your jars, your jar lids, and you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna glue these on, and for a natural look, you're gonna add a little bit of rocks just from your yard, and you're gonna add your candle holder. Super easy. I showed it to Paul. I was like, look what I made. Look, I made this for my table as a centerpiece. And he said, is that a drink thing? And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, is it one of those things you get at the bars that everybody holds onto it and they drink all at one time? And I was like, no, it's a candle piece. It's a centerpiece. And he was like, well, it looks like one of those drink things. And I was like, no, it's not. So anyway, if you wanted to make one of those, I guess you could. So here's my these are dollar store guys. You get 4 of them at the dollar store. You can buy these little lids that come like in a canister. They do have those at the dollar store. I used what I had. These are jar lids. The bag of rocks is at the dollar store. I already had them. So you might spend $3, $4, recycle, use what you have, like I always tell you. Let's light a couple of these. Let's see how they look. Oops, I don't know if that one's gonna light. That one's a little weird. Ooh, I think so. Yep, I think so. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it worked. I love it. I love this. At nighttime on a picnic table, I think this is fabulous. So anyway, you think about it. If you like it, it's not going to cost you much. I just glued everything down with the E6000 glue. Not that's $3 for a little glue, the little glue, or use the caulking. It doesn't matter. Whatever sticks. So anyway, before I go on, I got some shout outs to do. Louie the dog, his oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. His mom imitated me on her channel, and I looked at it and I was watching her and I thought, oh, she's doing a food segment like me. She's going to do what I do. And then I realized, oh my gosh, she's imitating me. That's me. Except her southern accent is a lot stronger than mine. At least I think it is. I never think I have an accent. And then I get in an elevator in Vegas and they're like, are you from Texas? And I'm like, what? What? No, how did you know? And they're like, I can tell. So anyway, it was hilarious. I was laughing so hard. And Gambling Granny, thank you for trying to make us all rich. Gambling Granny and Dice, it was her birthday show. She gave away some lotto tickets that were in the millions. Everybody got a chance to play. I already had my party planned out. I was going to have a Crown Royal party in a suite in Vegas. Didn't win. Too bad. But another lady did. She won a little bit of money. They split it. It was a good time. It was great. I had a great time. And Dice, I hope you get better. I'm wearing my shirt for you, buddy. So I hope you get better. And I got these challenge coins. Thank you for the challenge coins. Granny, Shelly, and Lori Luckbox's husband is also a police officer like my husband, and he sent that from Los Angeles. So anyway, I want to thank you. I love the fun mail. Big kisses, guys. Try out that silly little appetizer and try out this cool little funky little craft, okay? I'll see you on the next one. Big kisses. Bye.